return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Return's looking good so far. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Once again, Elliott. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the toss, here's Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Toss play, Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Williams throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. It's a gain of 4, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. They'll run it with Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with a 2nd and 7.
19, Tiger. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. Got it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. That's up and through for the point after. And we're all tied up. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second down, here's Prescott again. That'll be complete to Elliott. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. The Bears into the nickel for third down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Brushes him off with ease. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Kill.
Another throw for Prescott. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Going to 53. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Here we go. I take. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak throwing again. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Valus Jones now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Go!
Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Finds his target, Allen. He's got it in the red zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught. Oh, a bit of a surprise to see them go for it there. They felt the time was right, Brock, and they made the right call. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Swift on second down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Ready up. Set.
To throw is Williams. Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done. Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Kill. Hey, 47. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, what a catch there. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We're going to 54. 47. 26.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. It's caught. Ferguson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. I take.
Dak to the air here. That finds Elliott complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Working inside the red zone. Screen set up here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, and he's got a man open, complete! And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, Williams. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah! So we're going to 53. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Another try following the sack. That'll be complete to Elliott. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Ready to take. So we're going to 54. Line. 26.
Back to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Another throw for Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Dak throwing again. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 23. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Let's take.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Cowboys 8 points behind. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that, too, for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 8 at the end. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. To throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing now. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Keeps himself upright. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
There you go.
Looking to throw it. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a two-point play could force overtime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
Here we go. Conversion.
Kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here he is to throw. And that catch gets them to 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Come on, set.
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will take over beyond their own 40.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense, but you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Well, we're still trying to figure out that call that ended regulation. Meanwhile, the teams are set, and the kick is away in overtime. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Running behind center with Swift. Pushing for the red zone. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Working quickly here. 1st and goal, Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has it in close.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Williams throwing on 4th. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead in this game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah! There we go!
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Throwing again is Dan. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception, he makes this...
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law.